YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is Daddy Roundround, and today we are playing No, I Am Not Human. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/DaddyRoundround and at TikTok at DaddyRoundroundGaming. Thank you and have a great day. Let's go. No, I Am Not Human. New game. I have played this before, but it was a bad run, so let's get a better one going. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who's at my door? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from the underground? They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, right? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because the visitors of Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Let's see. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, fuck that noise, we're going to bed. I don't need to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Oh, right, because it's fucking daytime. Right. Can't look out the windows because it's daytime. What do we got here? Beer day. Every day's beer day when you're me. Just kidding, I don't drink. Yo, this guy's drinking brews. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Let's talk to Vito from The Sopranos. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, excuse me, say no and tell them that someone's in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. Amen, brother. Why do I have other people with me? I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the heat. So choose who you want to test carefully, so you have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry, chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. It's bullshit. It takes up the most energy. So talk as much as you like, see? See what I mean? And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay. And then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Y'all just got phone. Alright, whatever. What is this? Willy's Wonderland? This town doesn't have internet? 940-689. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Just don't tell me twice. Vodka down the hatch. One beer and I'm cooked. I gotta go to bed now. I was up for 10 whole minutes. What's that? Boob tube got anything on it? Good? No? Alright, straight to bed. Who is not? Well, let's check the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come home. Well, you should probably go back to them then. Let's check the radio. Can't check that quite yet. Oh, is that a daytime thing? Did I miss the radio in the... Fuck. Whoops. You see a few teenagers hang out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Right. The halcyon days of our youth, am I right? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, yeah, the sun's about to fucking explode, bro. There's general fear. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, tell me about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes to bed. That's because your dad's a fucking raging alcoholic. You need to call him on that. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it's so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? You could put vodka in the juice and make it better. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I'm snitching immediately. Huh. Let's go this way. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Yeah, let me go get your dad. Thanks! You too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Yep, sounds like a fucking hoot. Bye. Deuces. Oh, who could that be? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not one of those goons, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. No, I know why they kicked you out. You're a fucking dickhead. Why do you What else do I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have to have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. It might just be someone... I'm sorry, I'm stroking. It might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate the trust in me, and perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Bet. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Perhaps. Who the fuck are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. Oh, why am I twanging? Sick. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me. It'll be over soon, please. Sure. Come on in. Thank you. So much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I don't think God did that for you. What do we got? Oh, Babe Ruth, what's up? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for a night? Yo, what's up with your face? You got that face on your face. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget that joy, what joy even feels like. Despite despair blinds us to what little good still left in the world. Damn, why am I such a cynical asshole? What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before this all happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Fuck, dude, you're a morale booster. Let's get in here, Babe Ruth. I hope you remember that, what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Sure, brother. Can I go to bed now? Hell yeah, we got the ciggies. We got a bunch of closed doors. We checked the windows. Off to bed we go. First, nothing. Bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs, and in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 284-291 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, I love 4Rest. Okay. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhuman@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Hey chat, does anyone know if that actually works? Like if I send a picture of myself to that email, would it work? But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So no gooch shots. No grundle pics, please. Alright. Radio broadcast. Can't look out the window. Let's check on my people. Hey, tall man. What's up, brother? Yes? Was it something you wanted? Why did I throw you away? Can't blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Dude, you're such a wang. Alright. Babe Ruth? What's up, brother? I'm gonna have to check your teeth, by the way. That's a fucking rockin' fit. Everything's gonna be okay. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on, but we're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah, but first, I need to see those chompers, brother. Fuck, those are pretty good. Did you just get back from Turkey? Tell me you just got back from Turkey, bro. I don't want to have to slime you. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. God. Dude, you're my morale boost. You can't be a visitor. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just had gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went into her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I guess I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed while suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing something. I hope this all... Right. Yeah, open your mouth. Well, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I don't really remember being the dentist. Was I ever there? Are you self-snitching? You're self-snitching. Alright, well, I gotta fucking repaint my closet and then clean that up, I guess. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah. Do I fit? You, unfortunately, you do. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Yup. I'm scared of dying. Will you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Anyway, that one's free. Shit. I don't have energy drinks, but I think I can call. I can call for energy drinks. First, let's check on the boy. Let's check on my guy. Oh, that's probably... He's probably sleeping. It's daytime, you know? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, let me get Energique. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. You guys hear a noise in the background. It's my cats being cats. Those are my babies and I love them. Oh shit, Matt Watson. What are you doing here? Anyway. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. Excuse me. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. Ooh, the hiccups. Excuse me. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Ah, that twang is coming through, man. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. This is the latest for now. Maybe we're just in Texas. We played this like we're in Texas. Everyone has a southern twang. Alright. I'm coming. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yeah, leave the old man alone. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Yeah, carefree, huh? Someone killed them. It appears it happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, it's only 2 feet away from my window. No concern. That's fine. Everything's cool. Yep, that tracks. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as if though the flesh is wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you could feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel the sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi, Forest Delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. I mean, I called the number and they said it would happen. I don't know why I'm so surprised it's here. You know? I don't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Alright. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But the damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I got a hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Yeah, can I give you more money, dude? Like a 50% tip or something? Here you go. Here's your energy. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. You know, I'll get that. Oh, shit, a kid. Gross. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now there's only 1 left. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? You had 5... What do you mean? That math ain't mathin', lady. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. You're a terrible mother. Sorry to any moms out there, but... How do you lose 4 kids and then just want to go to sleep? Where the fuck are your kids, lady? You know what? Are they dead? Did you kill them? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Do they do that a lot? I just feel like some introspection is required here. I'm not a family counselor, so that's fine. Or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and find my kids. Yeah. Because on my first playthrough chat, I told her to kick rocks, because kids are gross. But yeah, come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Hey, you take your time. It's fine. Yo, hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Perhaps. It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later, but I'm not. Can I trust you with it? Take off your jacket, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean? The only time I've seen someone wear a jacket in the summer, they were stealing seafood from a grocery store I worked at. So, like, you got lobsters in there, or what's going on? Pop it off. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Oh, fuck it, dude. Come on in, dude. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What do you mean, dude? Oh, shit! You scared the shit out of me, brother. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? But for real, be real with me, dude. What did I miss? What do you think is more pressing for this guy right now, in this moment? I'm more concerned about... Because the sun thing seems to be a solvable problem. You just stay inside. But people, subterranean ghouls coming up and fucking with us, that's way worse. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, can you, like, totally count on me for what comes next? I wish I could read chat. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? As it is, like brain virus, or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through it this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'm chill. I'm chillax. Come on, let me in. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. Come on, let's spark up. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Is that it for the night? Yep. My social battery is depleted, and I want to go home and die. Oh, wait, I'm home. I want to die. In-game. Twitch, in-game. No! Who fucking died? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. There is no fear but FEMA itself. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding our pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Motherfucker FEMA! These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah. I'm kind of a fuck the government kind of guy, so maybe not. Have your eyes become red and your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Oh, that's a smoke the cool guy. An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pernicious? Pernicious? I don't know. NA education. Alright. Tall guy's dead, huh? If only there was a little warmth. Keep the jacket? Yeah, yes. One thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check your hands. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? I don't know, because you don't have fucking nails, dude. Whatever. Oh, hey, Babe Ruth. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, check your hands, because I'm pretty sure you... Oh, those are clean. Fuck. Well, no. No, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, but at myself, I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I'm about to traumatize this mom and child. It's stuffy in here. Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggling to handle stuff like they might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah, fair. I need the energy. So I got a test. Just beer. Alright. Clean up the mess in there. Let me talk to my broski in here. Bro! What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends. It's fun town. Booyah! Yeah, alright, let me see your fucking tea. Oh, they're kind of fucked up. I popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Hell yeah. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, Yeah. If we're being honest with ourselves, FEMA's gonna take your ass, so. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. The last time I risked her life for that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your kid okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was imagination, but she's not really biting. Yeah, gaslight your kids. That's good. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if it ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Alright, let me... Should probably call FEMA too. Hello. Please hold while we connect you to an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? See, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Oh, that sucks. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? I sure don't. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. It's pretty good. It's a good joke. Huh, tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
Only the booch. Oh no! You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then. One last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah, unfortunately. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this shit was free, dude. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Yeah, you can fuck yourself. Thank you for your feedback, it's very important. Bye! Bye. Alright, let's call the feds. Those dirty feds. FEMA, I got a Babe Ruth looking dude. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I'm trying to know what the nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Excuse me. Water may remove surface residue which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. I'm done right now. Okay. Right, I gotta check the mom and kid. Yeah, oh, fuck. Fine, go ahead, Tiz, nothing to hide. Show me your teeth! You know, I never used to care about them much, I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Were they yellow? One of them is a visitor. I should have killed Babe Ruth when I had the chance. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared in the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. As opposed to 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants? What the fuck are you talking about, Tom? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. It's metal as fuck, dude. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. Okay. Bedtime. Ooh. That's a heavy knock. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking samples, or looking somewhere to set up a base, or they're looking to burn the house down. Babe Ruth is killing again. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think that kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Easy there, killer. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. God bless. God bless. Alright, now's the time for radio. Alright, let's see. Who's knocking on my door, dude? Sup, you freak? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Sure ain't. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Jesus H. Christ, brother. I don't know if I have to walk back from the door to trigger the next door event, but I do anyway. Palpatine, what's up? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Fuck you talking about? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. Is there any troublesome wretches like that in your home? You better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Hey, this isn't a fucking hotel, dude. Are you out of your fucking mind? Let's go with this one. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I simply am trying to find out if your hovel is worth my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Fuck it. Yeah, whatever. Come in, Palpatine. God be with you, child. Yeah. So we meet again. I remember things a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Let's do the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What are you talking about, bro? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meanings of your divination. Okay. Alright. I think I want to go to bed. That was fucking crazy. Anyone die tonight? Yeah, of course it did. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor, a sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature has increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Let's get that word. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewing Company. Since then, Bober Carney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Carney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now, 284-291. Yep.
radio message might not be heard today, chat. I'm throwing hard. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Eddie Diaz, welcome. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to... Oh, fuck. Sorry, I missed that shit. A big visitor, his face look like potatoes? Yeah, man, he's a potato-looking dude. Let's look at the corpses that was made last night. Alright, Cold Lady and Creepy Palpatine are still alive. I guarantee you the mom and kid are fucking dead. Oh, dude. You got nice teeth. But these people keep fucking dying, man. My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back and smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it up with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything and what it means to find the purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. I don't know if you're the visitor, man. People keep dying around you, though. Poor wife and kid. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? So what'd you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I went out living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Excuse me. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You're a slacker. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Yeah, you're a trust fund, baby, you fucking dork. Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to situate my devices here. That was a cool noise. Alright, trust fund stoner. I'll get back to you. I think Coat Chick is a visitor. It was only... If only there was a little warmth. Any idea what to do about the temperature? I don't believe I could change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer, you know? A thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I've never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society needs me. Let me look at your motherfucking teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. I remember that I'm still up. Alright. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Yeah, there ain't no way you're a human being. You know? They were a human being. Oh, shit. Well, no use crying over a little bit of spilt blood.
Alright, Palpatine, what do you think about what I just did?
Our Father who art in heaven.
So how do you like the house?
It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked. The layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably made of meal of by the moths that also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you?
There's literally one on the wall behind you, bitch.
Why do you test me? Seems that God is not the only one who tests me so.
Yeah, fucking fair.
Open up!
If you must.
There's a distinct lack of chompers in her mouth. Their mouth? I'm assuming since it's a nun habit, she's a woman.
Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole.
That's fucking crazy. Alright, I have a feeling that you're either gonna get FEMA'd or business end of my shotgun. Be right back, chat. I'm back. I guess that's everybody. Listen to the radio. Mom and kid are dead. FEMA, what is it and why are they formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah, right. Oh shit! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happens to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're not overcome with a feeling of incomprehensible helplessness. Yeah, that fucking blows. Excuse me. Oh, cute. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, that's pretty fucking haggard, man. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing a head. I wonder who took it. Did the pale man, creepy stranger, kill them off? You know the answer to that, man. You don't have to ask yourself that question. Hell yeah, motherfucker delete on a fucking B-series engine. Love that shit. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you? Fed? I could show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here? Yes, once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! No! Not the life of the party! No! Shit! Oh, that fucking sucks! You couldn't take Palpatine? You gotta take homie? Ah, you rat fucks. You rat bitches. I hate you. The fuck does he want? Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Howdy. Y'all home? No. Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas kicked us all out the building, never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
How many?
It were the whole darn building. Some folks try to stay put, and y'all just yanked them out.
Sorry. Try that again.
Some folks tried to stay put, and then y'allers just yanked them out, like they were picking folks and willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts. They ain't never chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling.
Yeah, fuck it. Come on in.
Well. Looky who done got here. That's that green cap guy. Fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with none. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over where they sat.
Green hat guy. Babe Ruth? Yeah, fuck him. He's probably a visitor.
Bless your heart. Would have been nothing but a heap of trouble otherwise.
I might have actually just solved the problem in a roundabout way. Jesus Christ.
Hi. Well, let me in.
What happened, man?
My dad. They killed my daddy.
Who?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Yeah, fuck it. Come on in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Aren't we all?
Oh, fuck you. Oh! Hoy! You open or not?
Hey, do you know the bald guy?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
How did you find my house?
See city? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not here. Not hot here.
Did someone...
Don't think so. Why matter?
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
I need your cat, so...
Come on in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave.
Shit. So Palpatine is not a well, probably not a visitor, but I need this cat, so I gotta kick Palpatine out. Fuck, whatever. Yeah, I need the cat. Come on in.
Come, kitty. Entertain me now, yes?
See, furball? Not you, big idiot. Yeah, definitely have to smoke her in the morning. That's fine. Anything on the boob? Nope. Alright. Good afternoon! You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it will be enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool, unless you're a female. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infection or pose a thus far disclosed biological threat. Undisclosed. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Got some questions to ask some people. Oh, actually, let's see. This is what it's all for, chat. This guy right here. Look at him. He's so wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Wilford Brimley, diabetes, diabetes. So what we got down here? Ooh. I've been living off Tate's potatoes. That's where my bro would be if I had one. Doing all right? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. All right. Fucking chill, alright? God, children. So I'm not a dad. Can't deal with the trauma of having a child. Oh, fuck cigarettes, dude. I should probably get some smokies. No point in calling the psychic, or my neighbor, because he's done. Literally cooked. So let's see if we can get some DoorDash some food. Hello, you reached for us food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's get some cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Gucci. Alright. Oh, I gotta do the radio too. Don't let me forget. Sup, big mama? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why did they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. These fellas in suits that can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they think they are anywho? Bet they know the jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, you been knocking on y'all door too? Yeah. Dang, nabbit. I'd have ripped them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folk. I got bad news. I need to see some shit. Teeth. I assume your teeth are fucked, so let's go. Bless your heart. What, teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. Whoa. Okay. So? What, an old guy like me wanting veneers, so now she ain't no right to live no more? I truly do not know what to do with you. Oh! Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Hell yeah. They're giving this one for free. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Hey, Eddie Diaz, if you're still here, give a thumbs up. Call us now at 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Ain't no way Eddie Diaz is still here. Maybe he is. Yo. What it do? Kitty is here. What more you need? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Say go here. So might here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is to keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day, yet love it, do you not? Yes or no? Deuces! That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Alright. Did the radio. Did the phone. Ordered cat food. I think it's time for bed. So we got the TV. Oh, nothing. Alright, Big Mama. Only once. Oh, I wonder if I should be paying attention to this calendar. Huh. Well, you know. If... Well, shit, if that kid dies and the old lady's a visitor. I don't think the kid is a visitor. Oh, that old lady's dying in the morning, dude. Cooking her like fucking bacon. Oh, Aurora Borealis. Located directly in my kitchen. You're looking at the ruins of the neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming. Oh, that house. Oh, so very soon. Yep. I think I fucked this run up too, but that's okay. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Valid feelings. Oh, here we go here. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. FEMA! Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Hey, why don't you... yeah, give me back my homie. Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine visit, and they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Okay. See ya, kid. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up? So you're still holed up in there, I see. What will you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Oh no. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of a disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Sure they will, dude. Sure they will. Oh, what up? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you. Oh, she's already a stain on the mattress, bro. Hey, why though? A powerful entity awaits that cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they mention on the radio. Will you listen? Dude, what the fuck do I do with what you just said? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I hope to get more people in my house, because I'm cooked. Hey, what's up, dude? How'd you become a delivery guy? I just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, but so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. Do you ready to take it? Yeah, give me the food. Here you go. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, brother. You too. Ooh, hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you've ever met. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'll mess with you. Don't be getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'll be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I need bodies. I'll be alone otherwise. So, oh, there's still more for the night. Okay. Oh! Shit! Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay one spot too long. They call me Logan, but even I roam around. I used to be no more. Age will do that to you, son. What do you hoping to find, brother? Here in town? I just need a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since that damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Yeah, where's your weapon? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They walked till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. They waited till I passed out. I hightailed it out of there. Oh, sorry, Chet. Text from the girlfriend. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nobody human. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear, kid. Yeah, get in here, man. You're cool. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? I got your food, kitty. I need motherfucking energy. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discover a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time! The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energique, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available for Forest delivery. Order 284-291. Okay. First things first. Gotta take care of Wilfred. There you go, Wilfred. His little face is hard to read. You're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Just say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Who knows? Maybe. Alright. Oh, here, let me phone roulette real quick. Did I? Oh, I did 899, not 891. That's on me. My eyes are bad, chat. Hello? You've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Okay. Hi, hello. Hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden the stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah. Fuck it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier to tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? ASL or this one? Let's do this one. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know. When the cataclysm started, I started to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days, when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and then there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if you burned it. I can possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want that house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Fuck it, yeah, whatever. Pretty sure they won't let me order because I just ordered, but I could try. Yep. There we go. Okie doke. Checking my Denzians. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I know. That's why I need to test you. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out way in the wilds, no TV, just a radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them was a visitor? Sweet talks me and then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be warm chow by now otherwise. I used to think that it was dumb to let the strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then, that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I had done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. Yeah, you can get a beer, dog. Test you real quick, though. Take a picture. No siree, I don't like being photographed. I don't give a shit. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. You're really gonna make me burn? Oh, you're a fucking cocksucker, dude. Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? Oh, I need to test you. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason to, neither. Alright. Snap a pic if you gotta. Let's see. Alright. You're clean. Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls hiding from those damn weirdos. Oh. Let myself don't get carried away there, darling. Them varmint in suits took every last one of my babies. But they ain't gonna get away with it. No sirree. They take anyone from you? I don't have a family. No? Then why y'all house so dang big? Living here all by yourself, darling. That ain't right. Big house means big family, don't it? Alright. I ain't gonna pry. I just wish I could get my babies back from the quarantine zone. Hey, I'm like 90% sure you're a fucking visitor, dude. Yeah. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0330. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 22-8. Code 4451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. FEMA's up to no good. I see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yikes. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Fucking yikes. Shit. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, boy. Work it out. We interrupt this program for breaking news. Reports of civil unrest is coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real, man. Disclaimer, this company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now, 284-291. Key. Can't do anything with that. Let's just hit the radio. Oh, hey, cat! Let me pet you. What's up? Hey, meow. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Yep. Sucks to suck, I guess. Alright. I ain't fixing to. They'll make it out on their own, darling. They might could crawl up through the muck, but on the other side, fences and wires won't stop my babies. And if they ain't come from below, then they'll just tear their zone apart, bless their hearts. Oh, you are a fucking visitor. They're coming out, Big Mama knows. We'll stomp these warrens y'all built. These walls will crack and the streets will run red. We'll build mountains with y'all's corpses. I hear them crawling now, almost here. Big Mama wants to see her babies. Come to me, reckon this house is good for us. Well, Chad, I think they want me to kill her. So I'm gonna kill her. Bless your heart, I know what you want. Oh. She wasn't a visitor. I mean, FEMA's gonna grab her ass anyway, but shit, that seems a little extreme. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. Doesn't matter, you wouldn't get it. I said don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as is. Just leave me alone. Alright, I need to test you. Sure thing, buddy. Let's see your teeth. Ooh. You know, I don't feel great about Big Mama, but it is what it is. Alright, pal. Stay sharp. Anyone of us can be a visitor. You got me that beer? Yeah. Here. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that I sent varmint running. Figured that'd be the last to solve him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair nor hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? Ain't no. Ain't one for jawing. Count yourself lucky I'm talking to you at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest, deal? You're such a piece of shit. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A laugh like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for, bro. Alright, you seem pretty alright. But I'll get them. Every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. One more. Your armpit should be hairy. More signs, more easily we can find those varmints. Hell yeah. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you don't expect to see. Exactly what you showed me, dude. So you got the mushroom? No mushroom yet. Mushroom guy didn't show up yet, though. So. I wanna leave. I wanna leave the fucking basement. Please. Thank you. Goddamn. Alright. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Okay, it's the township day. Oh, shit! On the path stands an armed man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Why are they the case? You hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, funny story about that in my first run. Up on a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. That's how it goes. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. I like your bow tie. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. You're a fucking visitor, bro. I shiver, even caught in this frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver. Is that a word? Is that really a word? Fuck it. I'd be a shiver. Either way. Also, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder and see if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in this panic, where life struggles against the current. What? Oh, his arm. I didn't even notice his arm is fucked up. Huh. Is it gangrene? Chat, get yourself some cute cats. How'd you get gangrene? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. Once I lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. Oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you, alone. Fuck it, come on in. I need bodies to feed the FEMA anyway. Truly is quieter out here than any place I've been. I do not yet know. If you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes.
What the fuck does that mean, dude?
Hello there, human.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Yeah, dude, you're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purposeful in its cleansing of us of our sins. I butchered that. I think I'm having a stroke. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is our blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under the gaze. Yeah, I guess we do. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greed. Fucks who refuse to call me what I want for a fair price. Sorry, chat. I'm holding my baby kitten. About to give him kisses. I'm gonna remind him his dad loves him. Don't bite me. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy. Oh yeah, I heard that. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Yeah, come in, dude. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, I do. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? A fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why the fuck are you not at a hospital, my guy? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. Thanks. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. That's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright. Tomorrow I'm gonna call for some more Energique. Cat has cat food. Don't know what the fuck that was. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Saruman Indinens, Saruman Indinens, Saruman Indinens.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenges may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Who the fuck died? Those weren't the ones who attended or attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Cool. That's fucking terrifying. Alright, who died? It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here. All the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like we got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had is up in flames. Take a picture. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. How'd it turn out? I think you're cool. That was the comedian. I'll tell you, but get me a beer. Yeah, fuck, whatever. Appreciate it, son. So this fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out with firewood, and I had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it wasn't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the windows, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone done stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't, he just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gonna ended up here. That's fucking fair. I just hope you get the chances to pull that trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it were nothing. Sure, could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us, like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. I need to test you, dude. Stay sharp. Fuck. Did I check his teeth? Search his armpits, I think. You know, kids, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from that fella's eyes. Oh, right, your eyes are fine. Huh. Like 90% sure you're not a visitor? I gotta talk to the dude with the fucked up arm. Hospitality day. Alright. Gotta make some phone calls. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect delivery tomorrow night. Yep, sounds good. There's anyone else I need to talk to on the phone. Maybe I should buy some smokes and figure out what those do. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is a barren feeling, no warmth remains, only the glorious ache of spectral chill. But much, alas, is the expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. Excuse me. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself, I never truly knew her, perhaps merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. That's for killing my fucking friend, dude. Gangrene as fuck. Alright, chat. That's what happens. That's what happens when you come from my friends in game. Thank you, Arabella. I don't think you're in this room anymore, and I also don't have a webcam, so... But, thank you. Alright, let's check windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? I suppose. Still hospitality day. Oh, another Aurora Borealis. Located directly in my kitchen. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it is better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Should really test myself. Maybe tomorrow, chat. FEMA! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Take my old man. Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? Are you going to get... If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. We need people, too, to be precise. It'll speed things up. It is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resistance will happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Oh, he took the burn man and... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the fat guy. Yeah, fuck him. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh, that one guy was gonna die anyway. Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, this one. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there is no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. You got me there, Arabella. I'm wrapped up in this game. It's totally consuming me. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Yeah, what do you want, dude? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Why use more word when little word do trick? It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come check on them. Oh, this fucking dude. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That'll improve your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days goes past, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Sure, I guess that's how that works. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA? They don't know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? It's suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Yeah, dude, I don't fucking trust the feds. I don't think I'm a visitor. I just... Delivery! Oh, hell yeah. You look kinda down, man. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes, red, god damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't worry about it, brother. Fine? What's fine mean in this middle of in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse. But every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and then the world will go more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order. I'll be on my way. Thank you. Here you go. Have a good night. Oh, there's more coming. What the fuck? Can I come in and rest a minute? I didn't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Did your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Alright, I got the Energique. Got the Energique. I can just check myself in the morning. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will temporarily house in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult that are in my fucking living room. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmlessly evangelicalizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called non-believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Well, that's fucking unfortunate. It is what it is, though. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's next door. It's close to the hermit's place. That's... fuck me. Don't mention me. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I got tons of potatoes in my basement. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I could, and you're my next door neighbor. That's funny. But I don't think I will, though. Not my choice, the game. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Oh. Oh, okay. I could use some rest. For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? Water? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Just be quick about it. Hey, I need a picture. I'm not trying to memorialize shit. I'm trying to make sure I don't need to kill you. I have no words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone. What do we got here? Alright, you're cool. Fuck, man. Sorry. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Dope. I'm gonna go ahead and get that picture. You're cool. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I do not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Yeah, brother. Need a picture. That looks okay. Yeah, I guess it is. Ooh. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We will not be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in the room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. I will try not to. You're a visitor. Oh, maybe not. Alright. You guys are cool for now. Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery, and we ordered too soon, so I'll get cat food another night. Speaking of which, Wilfred, I gotta pet you. I love you, Wilfred. And no mushroom yet. I think I gotta drink kombucha for that. Oh boy. What's the 9th day? World Thank You Day. Yeah, if I was thankful for something, maybe. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, those guys are fucked. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Good point. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. You know? Fair. Maybe that wasn't a sewer slide. Oh, what's up, Grandma?
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking? Specifically?
No, I don't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As I was always meant to be, I assume.
You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome, is all.
Come in.
Thank you, dearie. I could tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Get the fuck out of here. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't give a fuck. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone? Not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Great. This fucking bitch. Fuck that guy.
What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone show your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, dude, come on in. This fucking... Oh, hell yeah. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, fuck FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging? Proof the moon landing was fake? Government mind control through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. There's two visitors. I can't stop them from coming in. Did anyone die? Motherfucker! Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whatever the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. I was actually wondering what the equator was like when the sun explodes. Extreme heat and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affecting regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Fucking Christ, that's a nightmare. Nightmare world. Okay, radio, let's see who fucking died. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're run while you still can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Babushka's still alive. Who the fuck died? What? What? Alright, so... Diplomacy. Please, kind homeowner, I do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punish them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. What? Right. Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but the purgatory that torments us, and the question burns why. So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have her touch. Actually, let me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about you. See.
Just remember. Grabs your danger. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, brother. Photo. Let's see here.
That's pretty fucking inconclusive. Alright. I think I'm gonna wipe that cult out.
I could use some. Yeah, you've been resting, dude. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong, all wrong. I just can't stop crying. No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth.
The teeth.
What? Huh. Some fucking cat food in this joint.
I thought it's been 2 days.
Got something to share?
What are those papers?
You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense, if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation as a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Alright. Fucking crazy. I'm gonna have to smoke this dude, huh? Photos can't be trusted. They could be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Fuck. Sure, dude. Talk to the granny. We just talked to her. Oh, dearie. I'm getting old. City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there. You see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered in white cloth. Heavens, that's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddling off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Please don't be a visitor, man. I don't want to slam an old lady. What the fuck?
Chat, what just happened? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness is the world has gone too far. Huh. Oh, the cat's still here. Oh, chat. I think I'm cooked. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan likely will reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives have lost their... I should have killed the cultists. Fuck. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know the people here are quarantined? Oh, shit. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check a district when there's no one living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sounds enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only girl made out your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? It's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You fucking dead, smartass. This is how I die again. You hear man behind the door spitting furious words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in his eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Cool. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out. Since I didn't go down, he's gone quiet. You should probably check if he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one.